A.J. Brown has been giving the Eagles defense a hard time in the red zone in these joint practices, in the red zone specifically. And the red zone is a unique part of the field. Let's just say that. Yeah, A.J. Brown is definitely, he can have a lot of success in the red zone, and I expect him to have a lot of success in the red zone. And don't get it twisted. When y'all see me talking trash about and giving, y'all see me giving A.J. Brown a hard time, don't forget that I picked the New England Patriots to go back to the Super Bowl. So obviously, A.J. Brown has to produce at some point, right? Somewhat. But when I'm critical of A.J. Brown, I'm critical of the coaching staff and what it took to get A.J. Brown, and that was a late first-round pick. Was he worth it? Only time will tell. Will A.J. Brown be more productive of a receiver than Stephon Diggs was when Stephon Diggs was with the New England Patriots? I believe so. Will A.J. Brown start his shenanigans when things aren't going his way and he feels Drake May needs to pass him the football and he's not getting the football? Will he start to spaz out? Will he start to be a distraction? That is the issue. And that's what I'm afraid of. Now, as far as him, being on that offense, getting down, Josh McDaniels, definitely. I believe in Josh McDaniels. He will be creative and he will make situations where A.J. Brown can be productive and have success. Now, we want to take a look, man. I want to take a look, and we want to see A.J. Brown going at it. Him and Quinyon Mitchell, one-on-ones, right? Doing this joint practice. Good versus good. Now, what sticks out to me most in this clip is A.J. Brown pressing to get the top speed. And that's a good thing because wide receivers want to conserve their energy because that's all they do. They're out there running routes all day long, right? And if I'm being super critical of A.J. Brown, he needs to catch this football. Of course, this training camp, but obviously we want to practice how we play, and we want to perfect things. So this is A.J. Brown and Quinyon Mitchell going at it. Woo. See, I want y'all to pay attention, and I want you to pay attention and watch A.J. Brown press. He put that head down kind of like in his drive phase to try to gain speed. You don't really see that much from A.J. Brown, man, but he's putting all the effort he can to try to break away and separate from the cornerback, which is a good thing. You want to see that. So let's check it out again. Press. Got to stack him. Good on good right there. That was a good rep. Good rep by both players. I want to show another clip. Here we go. Now you got to catch that, right? But the cornerback is doing a good job of preventing the A.J. Brown from able to use his right hand and forcing him to have to make a tough catch, which is a one-hand catch. And that is what we're taught as cornerbacks. If you can't get the ball, force him to make a tough catch. And I think this is a good play by both players. But at the end of the day, A.J. Brown has to come down with this play. It's a good pass, really good pass. A.J. Brown used really good body control to shield himself and the ball from Quinyon Mitchell. Now, if A.J. Brown can give this much effort, which is 90%, 95%, give this much effort 95% of the time when he's out, when he's on the football field running his routes, he can still be a top receiver in the NFL, in my opinion. That's the problem. Giving this much effort 95% of the time is the problem for some players, especially when, I don't know, you're going through things like A.J. Brown and you feel like you're not getting the ball when you're supposed to. When A.J. Brown isn't sure the football is coming his way, he might take a play off or two That's not what football is about. That's what we've seen in the past from A.J. Brown. Him taking off a play or two, maybe he's frustrated, maybe because he thought the ball wasn't coming his way, but that's unacceptable. And if this was live game action, A.J. Brown would have to hear my mouth about dropping that pass. That's another pass. That's the pass you got to make in the game. But it's just training camp, so we're not gonna go too hard today, And I'll tell you one thing, right? He doesn't seem like he's that type of guy who really accepts accountability, man. And he seems like typical receiver energy. Typical receiver energy, But maybe a new regime in this new environment in New England gives A.J. Brown the juice he needs so he can be a top player again and give the effort that he needs to succeed. So my Super Bowl pick, man, the New England Patriots, they're still out there, man. They're still up there. We're going to see, man. I don't know, y'all. What are y'all predictions for the Super Bowl this season? And I know everyone likes to talk about their favorite team. I don't like to pick favorite teams. You can have your favorite team and your team you ride with, but I want to know what you see and why you picking certain teams, not just because it's your favorite team. Do you think this team has the ability, the players, the coaching staff, all of the above, you know what I mean, to make it?